Welcome everybody to My Bike Thing, your gateway to hand-built adventures. Today I have this gorgeous Orbea Lobular 100 frame and fork combination. And this frame is in absolutely gorgeous condition. It's a really beautiful paint, if nothing else. A few things that make this frame really stand out is, other than that it's an Orbea frame, the frame is really well designed with some really quality features and really quality tubes and an amazing engineering feat. So it's a super cool frame, perfect for racing or just being aggressive. And if you live with some hills, it's a awesome climbing frame. And boy, this thing is really lightweight at only 1240 grams. That's for the frame, and the fork is under 1 pound. There's really not a lot to talk about damage wise because it's pretty mint condition. There's one little ding right here. That's it. But there's really nothing else to talk about with respect to the condition of the frame because it's mint. It's a nice looking frame. I'm going to flip it over here. So other than it's an Orbea frame built in Spain, possibly in the Basque region, again, I was saying that this is a really quality frame with quality tubing, starting with the Columbus triple butted aluminum frame. And so triple butted simply means that the aluminum is thicker where it needs to be strong. And then if you could look at the cross section of the tubing, and this would be only something you could see on the inside, you would notice that the tubing, the thickness of the walls thin towards the middle to keep the frame light and thicken at the junctions where it needs to be strong. So that's what triple butted means. Now the rear triangle is all the Zeus carbon fiber material, as well as the front fork is Zeus carbon fiber, and the entire fork is carbon fiber. There's no aluminum in that fork except for where the hubs connect. And again, that fork comes in at under 1 pound. It's super lightweight. The frame under 3 pounds, really lightweight. And one of the cool things now, not only is this thing incredibly light, but if you look at the geometry of the tubing, you'll see the bottom wishbone shape with those nice S bends keeps that frame supple and not too rough, as well as the S bends and the wishbone design for the chain, or not the chain stays, but the seat stays. So both the chain stays and the seat stays have that really nice, elegant design with those nice S bends, and that's just going to keep the ride smooth and soft, so it's controllable, but at the same time incredibly aggressive. Look at how nicely they integrate the carbon fiber with the aluminum here. And then here is really where things start to happen. The magic is, look at this bottom bracket and how that aluminum is just sucking up that carbon fiber, just making that bottom back bracket so heavy duty. Look at those welds, and incredibly strong and stiff. So that's going to give you that really responsive component. When you're putting the power into the pedals, you want the bike to respond, and that's what's going to do it. So this is a really cool frame. It's not, as you'll notice, it doesn't have any decaling indicating the model of the frame, but the Lobular 100 was the only one that had full carbon fiber front fork, as well as a full carbon fiber rear triangle. And it comes in at exactly 1240 grams as per the Orbea website. Okay, there she is. Tailwinds, guys.